last year was, of course, very exceptional. And to be honest, this is my first event since 2 years living almost in a lockdown situation. So I'm very excited that we, first of all, that we are able to participate in these kind of, for us as a SABIC organization, very important events. Next to that, we have our own booth here. So meeting customers again, seeing new innovations, that's really inspiring and it gives a lot of energy. So I'm really excited to be here today as well. Yeah. Well, I'm working for SABIC. SABIC stands for Saudi Basic Industry Corporation, which is a chemical company. Now we are part of the Aramco group. Actually what we serve, we deliver in fact chemicals, but also resins. Resins which ends up in polymer industry, for example, but also in the foam and lightweight industry. And I'm leading the global, one of the segments we have is foam and lightweight, and I'm leading this segment from a global perspective. My experience so far is that, well, it just started, it's the first day. I just came out of a panel discussion, which was very interesting, where we touched topics like sustainability and how can we drive that from a company point of view. Yeah, again, it's as I mentioned, it's very exciting to be here after being in a more or less in a lockdown. And so far so good. I'm surprised that it's still quite crowded, which is good. And I'm looking forward to close that $1 billion deal during these days. So definitely. Exciting developments in the foam industry. Well, there are quite some going on. Of course, everything is driven nowadays by sustainability. And also within SABIC, we have our True Circle, let's say, branding, but also solution offerings in 5 different pillars. But more related to the foam industry, what we see is that design for recyclability becomes more and more important. That you say, okay, instead of combining 5, 6 different type of products, let's focus on one family of products so that the recyclability of that material becomes much easier so that we can close that loop, that's for sure. And there's a big direction into the mechanical recycling streams. And I think, if we will be able as industries to foam mechanical recycled material, I think we really have a breakthrough. Because as you also know, foam is not an easy thing to do, an easy technology to do. And if we will be able even to contribute really from a foam technology point of view to mechanical recycled products, I think that's definitely a breakthrough what we can realize. And of course, we as a SABIC organization, we're doing quite some stuff in that direction, but unfortunately I cannot disclose all these intellectual properties there. Yeah, it's quite confidential. Yeah. The answer to a more environmental conscious industry is creating the future for our next generations.